Well, welcome back to Gardeners Cottage here in Blakeney on the North Norfolk coast on a rather drizzly October the 1st, 2020. But we've still got some colour to show you in the garden, starting with these rather stunning and spectacular crab apples, which are really colouring up nicely on this large tree at the entrance into the cottage grounds. The last of the Japanese anemones are still beautiful. These have lasted amazingly well, mainly down to Kate regularly deadheading them and removing any seed pods that are forming. But just look at that show, semi-double, still rich in colour, flowering away beautifully here, still in October. But the absolute highlights at this time of year in this garden are these little beds of cyclamen, which are really flowering profusely. They're full on right now, beautiful little clumps of blossoms held upright. And we've got a really nice planting here, mainly of the mauvey purple, or mauve varieties really. It's not really purple, is it? Got a few whites, look at that one just at the back, almost a pure white. And we've got two areas of them planting here, one on this little round bed, just on the left-hand aspect of the garden. But we've also got a matched planting just under that flowering pear, which is visible from the house. And these just pop, even in this rather dismal light that we've got here. It's just drizzling this afternoon and quite cool, but these really lift the garden at this time of year, and from a distance the impact with a planting like this is absolutely spectacular. I'll just walk over to the house and show you the view back that we get from those French doors in the kitchen. There we go. Lovely lift of colour just under what would be quite dense shade at this time of year under that pear. The garden's looking quite interesting still. We've got some good structure that we're hoping to leave up for the majority of the winter, particularly these new grasses that we've planted earlier in this season. We're hoping they really catch the frosts, and they should really give some interest throughout winter if they manage to stand with the winds. And just look at this little Japanese anemone. Well, I say little, these buds are held probably at around a 3-foot height, so it's not a ground clump of flower, but a tall profusion of these beautiful, again, semi-double, with that beautiful little rosettes of yellow and green in the centre. And these have stood over the weekend. We've had an absolute thrashing storm hit North Norfolk, but in this garden, still nice and sheltered. There's even a little bit of rose blossom still coming on those roses we planted about 3 weeks ago. The climbing iceberg above them still got flower on it, and these will keep going right until the first air frosts hit them. Pyracantha that's growing out of the top or over this wall is setting some very nice orange berries this year. I think that's going to be spectacular as they ripen up. Certainly will catch the light in that position. Overall, I'm quite happy with the way this garden survived the storm. Not looking too battered yet. Going to start doing some cutting back over the next few weeks, but gradually, and no massive jobs to be taken on as a result of that storm. So overall, very happy.